The one thing you can't get back is time. Ever catch yourself mindlessly scrolling, letting hours slip by? We all do it, thinking there's always more time. But the truth is, time is the one thing you can never get back. You can lose money, miss opportunities, even take a few wrong turns. But those things, they can be regained, corrected, or rebuilt. Time, once it's gone for good. Every second you waste, it's a moment lost forever. You can't rewind, you can't pause, you can't go back and do it over. But every second you invest, that's where the magic happens. That's what shapes your future, turns dreams into reality, and brings you closer to the life you want to live. So take a moment and think, how are you really spending your time? Is it bringing you closer to your goals, to the person you want to be? Or is it just slipping away, unnoticed? Because time doesn't care if you're ready. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment, or for you to feel prepared. It just keeps moving, whether you're using it or not. So make your time count. Chase your passions. Connect with those you love. Push yourself a little further every day. Because time is the most precious thing you have. And it's the only thing you can't buy more of. Make it matter. Every single second. Every single day. Because your time is your life. And you only get one shot at this. That was an experiment. The voice, it's based on mine, but it's AI. What'd you think? It's Taco Tuesday. And Jedi made a teriyaki. What'd you put in there?
Chicken, and put beans, rice, and then I put teriyaki sauce.
Fake chicken.
Ooh.
That's very slippery. Tried to escape. Maybe it's not fake after all. I made mine without the teriyaki. This is good. Use truffle salt on the rice. It's called put whatever you want in the taco so long as we have it in the pantry.
ASMR.
ASMR? What does that mean?
Just do it. Here, I'll do it.
No, you're not going to control the whipped cream.
Don't talk.
Okay, I'm not talking.
This one.
No, that one's mine.
Why?
This one's yours.
Why?
That's why.
Ooh.
You want to walk? No, now you have to give her a treat, dude. You can't just say the word treat without giving her a treat. Okay, give her a treat. Give her a treat.
Sit. Oh, wait, get ready. Oh, there.
Right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you. Right there, Rocket. Rocket, look down. Look down. You're going to have to hand it to her, dude. You're going to have to hand it to her. Oh, she sees it. Never mind. Rocket's getting whipped cream and you're getting water.
I want whipped cream.
You're not a dog. You can't get a puppuccino.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Well, you could, but that's not being honest.
I want a puppuccino.
Then turn into a dog.
I want a puppuccino.
Start barking.
I want a puppuccino.
That's not barking. That's whining. Jedi's joke of the week is probably one of my favorites of all time. What do you call a bear with no ears? B. She also sketched a rose. I got some chalk markers, so the colors show up bold. And when you open the pantry door, it says that I have to fill out a form. And she taped chalk to the door, which is nice. Although that's not liquid chalk, that is chalk. The only thing I use my Pixel 8 Pro for is basically streaming what I happen to be 3D printing at any given time onto Twitch 24/7 on both MakerDeck and my channel at this time. And I can't believe I'm going to be upgrading this phone right here, not the one I'm using to record with right now. This phone is going to be traded for a Pixel 9 Pro XL. Because I figured, why not? You know, I'm using it. I might as well try to get as much from it as I can, as in trade-in value, plus there were some other bonuses, so I figured, why not? Of course, when I get the new phone, I'll end up recording with it and demonstrating it, like slipstreaming it. That was my intention with tech, is to be able to use it in a vlog, not just talk about it, or show you how I was using it, not just talk about it. But I guess, you know, it could be a mix of all things. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but the weather lately has been perfect. Oh, look at the clouds. Breathtaking. I've got bad news. I think my Vader hoodie is done. The zipper doesn't want to stick anymore. I have another Vader hoodie as a backup, but it's not the same. I like this one a little more. And unfortunately, I cannot find high-quality, licensed Star Wars hoodies anymore, shockingly enough, because the internet's flooded with bootlegs and knockoffs. Ugh. I suppose it's just as well, since I'm wearing a Boba Fett shirt, that I wear this Boba Fett jacket. Time to play Wednesday Whopper Roulette. This $3 Impossible Whopper may or may not be the thing I was looking for. All right? Seems like I got a normal amount of everything, which is disappointing because I always ask for extra pickles and extra onions. But at least it is an Impossible Patty this time around. Probably one of the biggest bonuses that come with getting the new Pixel, or at least upgrading to it. I don't know. I get like store credit and what have you, but also access to Google's Gemini AI subscription service. Like, it'll be comped for a year. I can't imagine something worth that much and wanting to pay for it outright. So getting it is nice. Whether or not I actually use it, I don't know. Just depends on what I may happen to need at any given moment from AI. Given that AI is the most exciting thing to happen in software in decades, I have to pay for something in order to get something else for free. Oh well. This was mostly free. Oh, and if there's a person out there who I'm annoying by eating and the sounds of chomping, sorry. I posted a hot take last night on Threads. Some people didn't like it. It was definitely a hot take, but I don't think I was wrong. I asked, what is the most overrated sci-fi film? And I said, I'll go first. 2001. I never made it all the way through, and apparently I'm not the only one. So, yeah, I know, Rocket, you kind of like it, but I'm in control of the remotes. I got accused of doing something called engagement farming, which, wasn't wrong, but you know what? It worked. I got a lot of replies. A lot of people agreeing with me. It's not that it's bad, it's just overrated. Oh my God. If you survived 2001, I feel you deserve a medal. I don't know if I like my haircut. It's very lengthy on top, which is what I asked for, admittedly, but it just, I don't know. Makes my head look misshapen. Couple of peaches. Peaches for free. Couple of peaches. Peaches for someone else, not me, because I really don't like peaches. I was not expecting a package in the mail. Someone sent a gift. I don't know who or what. Oh, wanted to get these gifts for you, love. Adam, from Adam. Okay. I may know a few Adams out there, but if Adam's watching, thank you. It's wrapped within wrapping. Oh! Yes, the Microgalaxy Squadron, Anakin Skywalker's Starfighter. Nice. The tiny R2-D2 and Anakin Skywalker figurine. I would love to have the entire collection of these figurines. I don't think that's possible because they all come with the spaceships, which if I was a spaceship collector, I would totally be into. But this is technology I would love to see in real life. Wouldn't you? Love to see spaceships flying around in front of you. Maybe you live close to a launching pad. I mean, like, legitimate spacecraft in the average city. In an alternate universe, we would have jetpacks. Oh my goodness, I just added this to my wish list a couple of days ago. It's a Grogu hot water bottle. So you put the water in there, and then assumedly there's a cap somewhere. I hope there's a cap so I can close it off. I have memories of hot water bottles, not as awesome when I was a kid, laying on them when I had ear infections. Thank you, Adam! Whichever Adam you are out there, it's very appreciated. Someone's paying attention to my Amazon wish list. There's nothing quite like waking up to a fresh print on the plate. Looks perfect. Got to remove the supports, but I believe we have a Super Battle Droid Lego minifigure. Almost perfect. I'm going to have to reprint the torso piece, if only because of that. Oh, man. So close. These are the dangers of 3D printing and removing supports indoors. You see them? Trust me, you do not want to step on them with bare feet. I love how you keep one paw out. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have said anything. I can take my shower knowing full well I will not smell like Sith. If you're wondering what kind of car I don't drive, it's this one. A 2023 Darth Vader metal monster trucks oversized Hot Wheel. Zzz. What are we doing? Okay, I'm going downstairs. I don't know about... Ooh. Why do you always come back and nibble my toes? Can you hear my knees creaking? Is there a reason Jedi had to touch the window? Man, she needs to wash her hands more often. There's another one. What was she doing? Don't tell me that was Rocket either. This was an absolute catastrophe. Great idea, just not a good model. And I reprinted so many pieces just to try to get it to work and ultimately feel like I wasted a spool of wonderful Polymaker silk chrome filament. Decided to try to make this viable for someone out there. I'm gluing pieces back together, including the knees. The model snapped at the knees as well. It's fun to do things like this, but I kind of wish this would have turned out better. Okay. There we go. Made by Google. I don't know who I'm going to be giving these 50 jacketed dragon figurines to. Either it's going to be for Jedi's classmates or possibly the trick-or-treaters. Thanks for laying there, dude. Okay, it's better. It's pathetic that I have to say this is not sponsored. The store just happened to have a sale on these vegan cheeses. So I thought, hey, I'd give it a shot. Make some grilled cheese, add some Parmesan to some pasta. I wanted to try more feta. I've had other feta, and I liked it. But I got this one because it was like a buy five in order to save $5. The blue cheese is the one I'm really looking forward to trying. Mozzarella? What should I melt it on? If it weren't for technology, being a vegan wouldn't be as much fun. It would be just as easy because, fruits and vegetables. But, sometimes you want to have cheese. And you may look at it and say, Chris, how could you eat that stuff? Really? Take a look at your pantry. Take a look at your refrigerator. How much processed junk do you have in there? This is no different. It's processed junk. It's just vegan processed junk. Thank you, technology. Smells like blue cheese, but unfortunately, there was no plastic wrap atop the container, which is a little disappointing. I gotta take it back to the store. Oh man, I really wanted to try it. It smells so stinky. Stinkier than you, Rocket. My only question at this point is squares or triangles? Triangles. Or triangle-ish. it dropped and shattered. The model was not meant to be. Also, I really don't like my haircut. Daddy and daughter dewbacks. One is a tiny bit larger than the other. The daughter is obviously growing very, very quickly. They were printed in e-sun filament. I know Costco is famous for its $1.50 hot dogs, but obviously I can't enjoy any of those. Years ago, they had something called an al pastor salad, which was fully vegan, including the dressing. Great price. They got rid of it. So, I completely ignored Costco for years. Then went there the other day to get some ice cream for Jedi. I realized, oh, the ice cream's pretty cheap here, and they also have fruit smoothies, which are also really cheap. $3. As opposed to going to a dedicated fruit smoothie place, where something like this would easily cost 2 to 3 times as much. So I've been coming to Costco lately, getting fruit smoothies. Especially as the weather's warm. Or warm enough. 76 degrees is warm. Fahrenheit, of course. If it was Celsius, I think I'd be boiling. While I was out, I took the opportunity to get a sealed blue cheese container, and this is good to go. Ah, smells like feet. It's good. Pungent. Perfect. Oh. Do you know how long it's been since I had blue cheese? Now I kind of want to make a hamburger. I used to have blue cheese with steak, but they don't really make vegan steaks that I know of. Maybe they do, and I don't know where to get any right now. Last night we had a massive thunderstorm, or really a severe thunderstorm. I didn't record any of it. I should have, because the lightning was popping. This afternoon I'm hearing thunder. Not just from down under. It's out there. If we wait patiently, we may hear it again. Rocket, I wouldn't go too far if I were you. I'd stay back here. Rocket, because if it booms, you're not going to forget. You think I'm joking, dog? Come here. Rocket, come here. Come here. Rocket. Yeah, you think I'm joking. I think we have a triple rainbow going on. This is just like 2 or 3 minutes later. I still feel that blaze orange is my color. But every time I finish washing these things, like right away, I spill something on them again. And by the way, my socks are white. What does that make me, apart from Mr. Hairy Legs? I've got a super high-tech washer and dryer, but the thing is, even though they are Wi-Fi enabled, I'm not connecting them to anything. And look, there's even a smart diagnosis option. I'm never going to use it. Ever. Well, maybe I'll have to at some point, especially if things are problematic. And unlike me, this comes with True Balance. When they installed the devices, this was supposed to go on that side, and that was supposed to go on this side. So, yeah, the doors clash. Kind of like my sense of style. At one point, I had 4 Star Wars espresso mugs. Now I only have 2, because I broke one a while ago, and today, this one shattered. Princess Leia is no more. You know, I'm going to have to order new Star Wars dog toys for you. Or at least add them to the wish list, so I can make sure I get them at a good price. They're not actively making them right now. Kind of in between marketing cycles with Star Wars. It's a dry period somewhat. I mean, there's always new Star Wars out. It's just, I'm going to have to resort to scalper prices. I'm just going to have to get them on eBay. Or, if it's a place for dogs, Fleabay. No, you don't have fleas. You don't have fleas. No, you don't. You better not. Her favorite toys, by far, are the rope toys. Like, it's not even close.